Very, very, very good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Good
KD.
morning, kid.
Good morning, Judy.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are all of you?
Yeah, good.
Just finished my cheat
I'm
meal of
fine.
yesterday.
Good morning.
Enjoyed the meal. Yesterday. Yesterday was the non-veg day, right? Post Pongal, the last day. So, yeah. So we had what not? Prawns was there at home. Chicken. Mutton. Boti. B-O-T-I. Sorry if any vegetarians are there, excuse me for the conversation. So that's all it is.
What about fish curry? I saw your video in YouTube how to make fish curry.
Oh, that one was made during COVID time, right? Among all the other sufferers, I was also one of them, and we thought, what can we do differently? And fish curry was made. No, yesterday fish was not there. We tried a few others. Sorry, Abhi.
I will try your recipe once. Sure.
Oh, that's first time ever I tried, sir, and it turned out well, positive. And of course, the salt and the other ingredients were put by my wife. So that part she took care of. Rest all was done, made through.
You made it on clay vessel, right?
The vessel also was important. Correct. It was made in clay vessel. I think all friends are joining gradually, and we will give them a few minutes to join as well. So how was it? Break? Took some rest?
Yeah.
Had some good time. What was that? Anyone did anything special?
Second day I went, kind of trekking. There is
Wow.
there is one waterfalls near to my native village. You heard it about anything on Penchalakona or something? Yeah.
Your voice is low, or is it only for me? 1 minute, sir. Is it
No,
only for
even I am hearing very low.
Avi? Voice is very low, Avi. I can't hear you properly.
Penchalakona near Gudur, right?
Yeah. There is one place near to Penchalakona, Bairavkona that is.
Yeah, Bairavkona.
Yeah, it's a very good place.
No. Tell me where it comes in AP, sir, because I don't know this place. Where does it come?
It's an Nellore district.
Nellore. Okay. So meaning, is it nearby Nellore? How far is it from
Nearby
Nellore?
Nellore.
Near the Nellore.
How far?
From Nellore to Penchalakona, it is around 80 kilometers.
80. Okay.
Yeah.
Waterfall, is it?
Yeah, waterfall.
Any pictures, sir?
Sorry?
Any pictures?
Yeah.
Please post in the group.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, wait. Today we are finalizing the group anyways. Final group will be the final group. So we will be doing some adjustments here and there, sir. So then you can post. Just give us a day more. Then we can post it. Okay, everyone. We'll give another decent 2 minutes for everybody to join. Then we will get started. Anybody else did something? Trekking by Avi? Anyone did differently?
Trekking with the Chivas Lager and 100 pipers.
Okay. So could you trek with that?
No. I didn't have it, KD. My friends actually.
Oh, you're not having it. So how big was the group?
Around 20 members. Finally, 5 members went to Finland.
Got it. Anyone did? Yeah, I was about to ask that question, Satish. Anybody flight kites? Was my next question. Anyone? Satish raised his hand already.
Yeah, myself.
Oh, wow.
With the help of my brother only.
Whoever it is, we did it or not is a point. So absolutely. Prajwala raised hand that she also raised. Flight the kites. Wow.
When I flight the kite.
Srinivas, sorry, not Srinivas. Who it is? I'm so sorry. I had to change the name. I'm sorry. May I know who it is? I had to change the name.
Kirti.
Can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Sir, this is Kirti.
Kirti. Hey, hi Kirti.
Yeah, I changed today, sir. I came.
I changed.
Okay.
Done. Okay, so Kirti flight kites. Wow. Okay, good. Last year I did. This year, not in Bangalore. Good.
My daughter.
Anyone else? Yeah, Kirti, good.
My daughter helped me to fly kites, sir.
Wow.
So now
Okay,
how to fly kites.
which is nice. Anyone else did anything differently? Of course, we all would have sat on TV, the couch, and start watching all the movies I did. I watched one movie called Skylab. Still the headache didn't go out. So please don't watch the movie. The climax is good, but rest all movie was like crap. It's a Telugu movie actually. I
Yeah,
thought
actually,
it's a
Skylab has happened like in real. It has happened. It seems.
correct. So in India, it happened in
1970s.
1970s something.
Yeah, my
Uh,
father told me that yes, this has happened, but unfortunately, it went into Bay of Bengal, so we all
Correct.
survived.
So they built something called Skylab in the outer space, and in 1970s or so, something happened, some problem, and it was to be fallen down. And the NASA scientists did a wrong prediction at that time, and they said that it is going to fall on India. So, and people, how they went into panic. Don't expect all this in the movie, okay? So, whatever I'm saying, don't visualize now. In the movie, it's completely different. It's like emotional movie. It's good, but you can't take that torture till the end. The actual summary comes in the final climax. So, anyways, if you have no other work to do, then go and watch the movie. If you're okay to waste your 1 hour 40 minutes of time, chill, no problem, Kiri, I'll watch it, then watch it. Climax is good. Climax, the way they have shown is good, but rest all is like, yeah. My wife was telling, actually, I chose the movie. And you can bear the next consequences, right? When you and your family members are watching the movie, when you choose it, and it turns to be pathetic. And what you have to hear, I heard all that later. But anyways.
I have asked my father whether we're going to watch this movie. He said no. Bluntly, he said no. It's a big
Thank
no.
God. Thank God he didn't go. So,
But we have watched another movie, Sitaram Benoy, I believe. Sitaram Benoy. It's in Amazon, I believe.
okay.
It is a kind of thriller movie. It is very nice. But slow taking is there.
Which language?
Telugu.
Any other interesting movie somebody watched, sir, at least during this time? We have another 4 minutes to start.
Pushpa.
3 minutes to start, not 4 minutes.
Hey, Pushpa it's tremendous.
Shyam Singh Rai.
Old ones. Old. Any new movie?
Shyam Singh Rai.
It's not
Bobby
released
Fit.
yet, right? I'm talking about on OTT.
Bobby Fit.
Anything which is there.
Bobby Fit season.
What is that?
Bobby Fit. Bobby Fit season.
Oh, seasons. Oh,
Newly released in Hotstar.
Hotstar. Okay.
Yeah.
Spell it for me, sir. Spell.
Bobby, B-O-B-Y.
B-O-B-Y. Bobby.
Yeah. Fit, F-E-T.
F-E-T. Bobby Fett. Okay. I'll just see what it is. You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
You finished the entire season?
No. 2 days at one episode is released.
No. So you'll finish it this week.
3 episodes are released, yeah.
Perfect, sir. Chalo, then I think last 1 minute left. If anybody wants to tell what you did last 3-4 days. Last 1 minute left. Last chance. Moving on. Trekking with Chivas Regal, watching the movie, or flying kites, eating food and taking rest.
Mostly rest. I went to my hometown, which is near Bhadrachalam. So obviously, I've taken a very good rest.
Okay, very good. One minute. Just a minute, sorry. So resting is a way of relaxing as well, which is good. So, okay, sir. Hope you all have got that needed break if it was not there for you. If you're already in break, then chalo, let's get started now. I muted everybody. So if you want to speak, unmute and speak. So with that, time to get started with the session. Are we good? Okay, I can't see most of you on camera, sir, but today is an exception, max to max. But from tomorrow, once all is finalized, everybody are in, whoever are in, sir. We play by rules, as you know. Okay, we play by rules. Definitely rules have to be followed, sir. And the reason is to make sure we are on track, to make sure we are on discipline, to make sure that we all, some exceptions here and there are okay. When I say exceptions, for few minutes, not for the entire session, obviously. So if you are not able to make it to the video, sir, then please log out from the session, because it is compulsory. I watch each one of you to ensure that the session is, because now 40% of the class are on video, 60% are not. It's okay. I'm asking everybody to force. I'm not forcing now, but yes, definitely later on, it's compulsory that everybody has to be on camera. Reason, sir, I'll be watching all of you so that the content is delivered right, because I analyze your expressions. I see how you react to the points, and accordingly, I change my examples. Some of you are very expressive, who will give a proper expression saying that I did not understand. You'll give such expressions, right? Then at least I'll change mine. Some of you are non-expressive, then it gets tough for me. But however, out of the whole class, at least maximum 80% will be expressive, 20% will not be expressive. So I'll learn your expressions as well, right? Then I know I'll try to gradually understand, okay, if Ravi Salar is not expressing at all, then let me talk to Ravi and try to understand what is Ravi's pulse. And so it's about interaction with each other. And I wish we were in a physical classroom. That is different. But during virtual sessions, there's no point of not being on the camera, especially in virtual sessions. Okay. And I told you already, right, sir? What is the point of telling a session like this? Many training firms are doing this. Many training firms. I have seen so many training firms where trainer is not visible at all. What's the point? What are you trying to tell there? How will person understand what you are saying? Screen share and simply showing installation that you can watch on YouTube also. No need to come to KDSSG or any other film. So I'm back. So please, with that being said, sir, let's start. So I would want to repeat what I showed, because it's like 4 to 5 days pause. Definitely, Beja will be khali. Or if you have a strong memory, that's a different story. But on an average, Beja will be khali. So we'll empty. So we will start the 2005 installation one more time. We will do 2005 installation one more time. Quickly, I'll explain the screens, sir. And today itself, we will start the next version, 2008 and 8R2. 8 or 8R2, one or why to do both? Both are same, absolutely same. With that, are we good, sir? And by the way, so one more thing, please. Today and tomorrow, we have a challenge. Today, I have a very important meeting. Tomorrow also at 8:45. And the meeting will start at 8:45 and finish in 6 p.m. Yeah. What to do? No comments. So I have to attend that meeting. I have no other choice, sir. So it's going to be 2 days of continuous 8:45 to 6 p.m. So 8:45 sharp, we will close today. Do not be surprised if tomorrow's class might be, we will have class, but I'll confirm you. Because tomorrow's meeting is even more important, because a lot of leadership people are joining. And 9 o'clock is the actual meeting, but 15 minutes prior is the rule that we have got. Okay, clear? So senior leaders, CEOs and all are joining that meeting. So that's fine. Okay, chalo. Let's move on. C drive. So you all know I have media. You will also have media starting. So let me finish all the installations. Okay, 2005, 8R2, 12 or 14, or 12, 14, 16, 17, 19, all the installations I will show, sir. Once you watch all the installations, then immediately we will start our lab. We'll provide all the media to you. You will do in your lab. I'll make sure that one of our lab coordinators works with you. Lab coordinator will be available through the run, sir. You just have to ping him and say, hey, join the lab, and the person will assist you. If you are able to do it on your own, lab coordinator not required, that's good, sir. If not, you can always seek assistance of the lab coordinator. Plus, if lab coordinator is not able to solve the issue that you're getting, I'll be immediately engaged. He'll call me, because his call becomes priority to me. I'll be joining the lab and fixing that issue if it is not solved by the lab. I'm very sure that the person is capable enough to solve. If not, I will join. Done? Okay, chalo. Your lab will start mostly end of this week. Clear? I'm suspecting could be Friday max, because by then we'll complete all the installations. Okay, done, everybody. So you know this, right? This from where you will get the media, from the link I'm going to share you. From there you will get the media. So once you get the media, sir, please extract it. Right click. Let me delete this one to show you extraction one more time. So I've seen people doing this. You have to install which software to extract? WinRAR. Okay, WinRAR is the software that you need to install to extract WinRAR. Okay, so right click. So when you're extracting, right, I've seen people clicking on extract files. I've seen people clicking on extract here. So if you click on extract here, right, sir, entire content will be dumped there. So there will be no proper folder. That is why right click on it and just say extract to the folder name. Make sure you select that one, sir. Else it will dump everything without a folder. So all files will get clumsy and you will be getting irritated. You'll be getting irritated. So dump in a folder, always best. So in few minutes it will be ready. Just wait there. And so meanwhile, 1 minute, just getting. So my sincere request to all of you, do not purchase. I got some messages from few of you that KD, I want to purchase a laptop. Suggest me one, or I got two people. From two people I got over the weekend. So just a suggestion, sir. If you already, I'll talk to both of you individually, but just telling, if anybody is planning to purchase a laptop, you already have one. Don't waste money. Don't waste money. No need to purchase a laptop. KD, I have a very old, outdated laptop. Still no problems, because our complex practicals level 2, you will be doing where? In cloud, in Azure. Understood, sir? If your laptop is capable of supporting one instance, also you install is sufficient. Sir. Basic laptop, if you have, don't have a costly one. Why to waste money? A laptop is not cheaper now. I hope you all know, right, sir? What is the market struggling with now? What is the problem? Global scarcity. There's a big global problem going on.
Chip.
Microchip.
Semiconductors, chips problem. Entire hardware has costed up, boosted up. Everything is getting expensive because of the semiconductor and chips scarcity globally. Global problem. Okay, so that is why all the cars are getting delayed in deliveries. Car manufacturing got affected. Automobile industry is damn affected. Hardware industry got affected. Everywhere, sir, CPU, PCs, laptops, everywhere semiconductors are used, right? So keep this in mind. Also keep this in mind. Cost of hardware is higher now. Currently, and this is going for many months now. Anyway, sir, I'll talk to you offline, but don't waste money. Whatever you have is more than enough. If you don't have a laptop, that's a different story. Then we can talk about it. So we'll guide you accordingly. Anybody have any questions on this context, please let me know. Don't jump and purchase any laptops, sir. Please don't. If you have recently taken, that's a different story. But if you are going to plan to take now, do not waste money. You all know, right? How much is a laptop cost right now? Average to 40 to 50,000, sir. Averaged. Lower ones you can go, but average to 40 to 50,000. Okay, done. Okay, here it goes. So we have 2005. Yeah, you all know, right? I'll not repeat all that, so which you already know. 32-bit, 64-bit, titanium. Go for 64-bit.
Hello.
Satish, I muted you, sir. Please unmute and speak.
From where will we get the installation media when we join?
I'll share the link. We will be sharing. Admin team will be sharing one link, so everything will be there in one place. So I'll guide you. I'll show you guys how to do it.
After joining a company, after getting a job.
Repeat that, sir. Oh, okay. In office, you mean to say? Okay. In office, what they do is, sir, they will keep. Okay. Office setup. Can I show you in a little later phases? What people do is in real environment, they keep all the media, right? All the software. We call it media, right? There will be a separate media server in office. Meaning 2005, 2008, 12, all the versions will be kept in one location. So if I am in X server, I want to install, because in office you do in servers, right? In X server, if you want to install, the media is present in common media share or media server. From there, you will copy and install. So real time, that's how you will do. Like, array, we are also doing the same, right? So I'm keeping everything in pCloud. I'm going to keep entire media in pCloud and share with you all. So what are you going to do? Share, copy from there to your personal laptop and install. That's what you're doing now. In Office, what will you do, sir? There'll be a media server. From there, you will copy into every server and install. That's the only difference, nothing else. Same thing you're going to do. Okay, done, sir. Now, x64, I'm going into, go to servers. You all know this very well. And click on setup.exe and run as administrator. So I'm just showing the whole process so you are aware and you're not disconnected. Okay, done. I accept. Next. Tomorrow onwards, on-time presence. Okay, now let's speak. This week also I will examine, but from next week onwards, there will be fines for discipline. We'll get to that next week once you first stabilize and settle down. Okay, there you go. So actually, one more screen should come here. One more option should come here called .NET Framework. It is not coming because I already have .NET Framework installed in my laptop. You also saw that already. Hit next. Okay, that's what's going on. You will do some checks on the system, sir. 1 second. There you go. Okay, hit next. It will do some checks on the system. Around 14 checks, all have passed. For you, when you are doing your lab, sir, you might be seeing two things failing. How to solve it, we will see later. But you might be seeing 2 things failing. But that's okay, sir. No problem. You can hit next. Okay. Then KD and company name KDSSG or whatever your company name and your name will be. And then, sir, database services and tools, workstations. But stop, not required, because you know why? Already we have installed. So previously I have done one 2005 installation. When you install 2005 installation previously, tools will be already installed. Even if I select tools now, sir, no impact because tools are already there. Okay, just watch. Hit next. Hit next. Okay, I can click on advanced also, but I already clicked next. Just a minute. Okay, so go back, click on advanced. See, so already these things are installed. You don't need it. Already it's done. So client tools, everything is installed. So my recommendation to you is already we installed one instance and we installed what? Tools. So no need to select tools the second time. Tools only one copy will be there. No need to select tools the second time. First time is okay. Okay, so hit next. So tickets are ticket, no problem. If you don't want a ticket, don't leave it. Hit next. So now we are installing the instance. Sir, already I told you, click on installed instances. It will show you that I have a default instance, which is what, sir? Ignore the top line. What's the second line? 15 dot. 15 dot means 2019.
2009.
Avinash instance. Avinash instance 9.0, which is what, sir? 2005. Okay, INST2. What instance, sir? 2019. INST2K19, 2019, INST3, 2019. This is 2008 R2. So in my laptop, these are all the instances that I have installed. Sir. Got it? So do I have a default instance? Yes. Default instance means only one instance will exist in one computer, only one time. So I already have a default instance, so I can't select a default instance. So I'll go for named instance. Last week I did Avinash instance. Now I'll install Salar instance. All good? Perfect. Hit next. So my instance name will be called as what, sir? My computer name, KDP-. So you all know my computer name by now. KDP-PC slash
Instance name.
Instance name, which is what, sir?
Server.
SALER, Salar. Right? Hey, am I pronouncing correctly, Ravi? Okay, thank you, sir. So that's it. So that's the name of Ravi. Okay, so may I hit next? Okay, Prajula, yes, please. Question.
not mention PC slash.
What was that? Sorry.
PC slash seller is there, no? Why you did not mention in a named instance?
Okay, here we don't need to mention. Here you only type the instance name, but internally understood meaning is that computer name must be, see, for example, if I'm selecting default instance, then the instance name will be KDP-PC, computer name, if it is default instance. If it is named instance, still computer name will be there, followed by the name that you are typing. So no matter whatever you select, default instance or named instance, adding computer name is compulsory. So like everybody have surname to our names, as it is compulsory. Like that, for instance name, adding a KDP-PC is compulsory. It shows that this instance is located in so and so computer. So computer name is compulsory for every instance. Clear? Okay, perfect. Done. Hit next, sir. Almost done. So I'll cancel this. Let's go for the next. I'm not going to do this installation, but I'll cancel it. Just showing you till the last screen. Next what, sir? So I requested exactly. I requested all of you not to select any service account for today or for next few installations. Please go with a default service account. Arey Ramu Kaka, local system in your any apartment that you go and join. I told you an example, right, sir? Whenever you join a new apartment or new flat or new house, you will always see in that area or in that building who is that person who is working. So you can call the same person for your work also, because the person understands your house and the household. So that is why you are going for an inbuilt account. And in Windows operating system, we have got some service accounts. Those are local system or network service, whichever you like, we can select that. I'm selecting local system because it has got more admin rights, more powerful. I went with that one. In real time, what do you do, KD? In real time, we will create a separate service account, which I'll show you later. Okay. Yes, that's awesome. Any questions anybody have? Okay, local system. Hit next. So, sir, any questions here? Service account. I requested all of you for time being, please select. For time being, please select local system. That's only for time being. Only for time being. Perfect. Hit next. Later on, we will change this. Okay, authentication mode. So you want to enter as Windows authentication or SQL. There are two ways of entering into system. We will talk about this in detail in security topics. We'll go very deep into security. Our next topic is databases. After installation completes, our next topic is databases. After databases, we have security topic. So please wait, just shortly on there. So can I hit next now? Perfect. And sir, this is language setting. Whichever language you want to select. Default is English. So keep English as a default language setting. Hit next. And again, ignore this because error. If you have any errors, Microsoft will solve your problem. I don't think so. And sir, whatever usage, whatever feature you are using more, Microsoft wants to know. I don't want to communicate. So I'm checking both. See, so nowadays off late, I'm seeing this. I don't know how many of you are doing it, sir. When people are going out, especially when people are going out, they are disabling their internet.
Location or internet.
They're disabling their internet. Wherever they're going. Guess why? And you all know it. Google scans you. Or not only Google, Apple is not less. Huh? So Google or Apple scans you wherever you are going. So monthly once a report comes. Hey, you went from here to here, this state to this state, this city to this city. Do you get the same Google emails? Like what I do, or you also? Yeah. So this year or this month you have roamed here, all these places. Every place, every hotel, everything they'll show. It means you are completely exposed. So there are so many people who are disabling the internet and using the phone. I have seen many people. Okay. Especially when they're going out. Okay. Whenever they want, they're turning on, checking the message and turning off. Okay, anyways. Do you want to inform about you to Microsoft? Please do, or else hit next and click on install. And sir, I told you already, SQL Server 2005 will not work on
Windows 10.
Windows 10.
Windows 10. It will fail. You just watch now. In few minutes, it will fail. In few minutes, it will fail. So when it fails, what to do?
We have to patch it up.
We have to
We have
patch
to
it.
Yes,
patch it.
I showed you last week one small technique, sir. There is a fix file. Who gave you this, KD? Microsoft has put in documentation. It's
Microsoft
there in the
itself has given that.
Microsoft has given it, correct. So right click on the zip file and extract it, sir. Keep it ready because anyways the installation is going to fail. I will show you how to fix it. Tomorrow when you do your lab, sir, you will face the same issue. You can also do the same process. I'll show you in a few minutes. And when you are doing lab, you might feel little discomfort, but no problem. Lab coordinator or I will help you to make sure that you fix this issue in your personal laptop. So it will fail in a few minutes. Just watch. If it is not working in Windows 10, anybody, somebody said you're using Windows 11, right? Whose laptop is it? You're using Windows 11 here? Visualize it you or Kirti or somebody said that you're using Windows 11 laptop. Rafik, is that you, sir? Somebody said I'm using
No. No.
No?
It's me. It's me. KD Gar.
Nikita. Okay, so,
Yeah.
so Nikita is using Windows 11. So for Nikita, Windows 10 itself, it is not working. Windows 11 is the latest version, sir, beyond Windows 10. So obviously 11 also, it will not work.
Okay.
It will not work. So anyway, solution will be same, but it will not work in 11 as well. Okay, there you go, sir. Now fix here, fix this one, fixes the file. So I extracted this file. So I will show you where you will get all this from the pCloud link, which I'm going to share with you, or let me show you once again. So go to, in your system, I'll be sharing the link with you. This link, sir, KDSSG media link. Okay, see here. What is this? 12.8R25. This is the link I'm going to share with you. You will go to 2005, which will contain the 2005 media also and dash fix also. I'll be sharing this link with you. Got it, sir? Yes, perfect, done. And then you will copy that to your laptop. I gave a solution also. With 2 GB internet, you can't download that. You need what? Geos work from home pack. Done. If you are not having a proper broadband, then okay, done, sir. Completed. Let's move on. Fix error. Go to 64-bit, and there you have these two files, sir. Copy these two files. Okay, copy these two files. Go to C drive, program files, Microsoft SQL Server. MS SQL.1 was the third Wednesday's instance that I installed, sir. This is today's one. Got it? MS SQL.2. Oh, so KD, are you saying that when I install SQL Server 2005, MS SQL.1, MS SQL.2, MS SQL.3. So for every instance, there will be .1, .2. Yes. Numbering system. Yes. If I install 10 instances, sir, .1, .2, .3, .4, .5, .6, .7, .8, .9, .10. Like that. Got it, sir? So every instance will have an instance ID. Am I clear? Every instance will have an instance ID, sir. Instance ID is a number. .1, .2, .3. It's a number. Instance ID will be there for every instance that you install. Yes, is there a question?
Is that 15 is a version? So MS SQL, there is no number, it means it's a version.
Small request for now. Let's ignore this one. We will definitely talk in our next installations.
Okay.
You are right. Your observation is correct. So 15 means 2019 ones. These all 4 are 19 ones. 10 underscore 50 means 8 are 2, but we will talk about them later. So if it says only MS SQL.1, MS SQL.2, that means these two belong to 2005. You're right, Gautam. So in C drive, program files, Microsoft SQL Server is the folder. So whenever you install SQL Server, it goes to this folder by default in your computer also. Program files, Microsoft SQL Server by default. KD, I want to change it. You can change it, sir, but when you install the first time, not later. When you're installing for the first time, right? You can change the folder if you want. You can keep in D drive, K drive, wherever you want. Am I clear? Any questions anybody have? So with that, sir, so .1 will be your first instance. .2 will be your second instance because second one is what I'm installing now. So I will go to .2 folder. In .2 folder, sir, go to MS SQL. Inside that, there will be a folder called binen. Go to the binen folder. There you paste these two files that you copied. Sir, this is just a trick to make it work, sir. It is just a trick to make it work. Kirti, You have same torture as how my daughter does to my wife. Exactly same. Ditto to ditto. What's her age?
6 years, sir.
6. Okay, yeah, absolutely understandable. So all the best. Okay. So done. So sir, all files, the 2 files are copied here. Absolutely done. 2 files copied. So completed now. Done. Completed. So now click on what? After copying those 2 files, click on retry. This is what I showed you on last Wednesday session. Again, I'm showing this. So with this is, so by the way, this stupid trick that we did now, not required for other versions, because other versions will work properly only. 2005 only will not work properly. All other versions that you're going to install, you will not see this pane. And any questions? If you all are ready, sir, let's jump. So finish the installation done. KD, stop. Yes. Is there a question, Subhani?
Yeah, sir. Why we need multiple instances?
Good question. So, or maybe last Friday, Wednesday session, probably you missed out. Okay. So, see, we don't need multiple instances. One is sufficient. Technically speaking, by the way, in real time also, right? In Office, we install only one instance. In real time, we install one server will have one instance only. We don't install multiple instances. Technically not. Hey, by the way, technically not. By the way, everybody, so remember licensing concept? Okay, you pay per core. Sir, if you pay per core, you don't need to pay license for 2 instances. Got it? You can install n number of instances. There is no charge. So you are paying for processor, right? You are paying per core. Once you pay per core, sir, install 2 instances, you install 3 instances, install 10 instances, there is no charge because you paid for hardware.
One doubt, KD.
Sorry.
One doubt.
Yeah. 1 minute. So I'll take the question. Just a minute. So Subhani, I'm coming to your point. KD, I will install 3 instances. Anyways, there is no charge, right? Because if you pay for core, if you purchase per core, there is no charge. So some companies may want to install. If you don't want to install, it's fine. It's your choice. So keep only one and use one. But normally, why people install multiple instances is very, very rare. In real environments, sir, one server will have one instance only. Ask all the friends who are working in the class now. Guys, can somebody comment, please? In your real experience, please share, sir. You have single instance or you have multiple instances in your servers? Requesting all of you to share your inputs, please, quickly. Ajay?
It's a single instance only.
Naresh said single instance.
Yeah, single and multiple instance, both are
mostly there. Single, right? Very rare cases you will have multiple. Ajay?
Mostly single and few servers only multiple instances. Means 2 instances, rarely 3. Only one server for 3.
Anybody else, sir? I'm so sorry. Quickly, your points will really add a value.
Only single instance.
Okay, Ravi also pinned in the chat single instance. Yes.
And even if there is, I guess mostly it is for some development purpose and not the major part, the production part.
Maximum single instance, very, very rarely done. So, Subhani, you got the answer for your question, right, sir?
Yes.
Okay, and by the way, Subhani, one more thing. If you are in core model, licensing core model, you can install number of instances. There's no charge. One time, because you're paying for everybody in licensing point. I forgot to tell you this points, right? I just realized I forgot to tell you. In licensing, sir, you install core licensing. If you do install 10, 15, 20 also, you want no problem. Yes, Gautam, you're saying you have a question.
Nothing, just now currently my server is having quad core. Tomorrow if I change to hexa core, that means course is getting increased,
right? You need to change your licensing.
So that time I have to purchase again.
Yes.
Okay.
Because if you want to use more cores, then you have to. You're right.
So in that case, we can go for server based license.
Not required, sir. See, you have an 8-core server, 8-core processor now. You're taking out and keeping even a powerful 16-core processor. Then you have to pay for 16 cores. Also, you can go back to Microsoft and say, hey, this upgrade I have done. So then they will give you a revised billing. That's all.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Or if you want to go to server model, then go talk to Microsoft and say, I don't want to be in core model, I want to be in server model. That's also. Okay. Zubani, thank you for the question, sir. Anybody else have any other questions, please? Because I'm jumping to the next version, sir. 2005 you saw, 2 times you saw. I'm showing you one more time. Next one is 2008 R2. All good, sir? All of you?
Yes.
Okay. Do I have confirmation from everybody almost? Okay, good. At least some thumbs up or something, sir, who are not on camera. No, you guys are good. You guys are good. I can see your expressions. Who are not on camera, there is a button, thumbs up button. Okay, thank you, Pradeep, Pranita. Okay, still others are not responding. I know how to make you all respond very shortly, sir. We will do it. Done. So click on finish. So let's jump to the next version. So I'm going into the media folder again. 2000, not this one. In my laptop, I already copied everything, sir. You will also copy in later. Thank you for all the hands up, guys. Thank you. Hands up means there's a question. So thumbs up is what I'm asking.
KD, just a question. If we install in another drive, okay, so it will again create a program files in another drive.
You are right. In another drive, in D drive, it will create program files. Correct.
Okay,
so whenever you install any program in Windows, it goes to program files. Correct. So, sir, 2005 ka kaam ho gaya. Okay. I'll copy this too and keep in my old folder. Well done. So what I need, I'll keep it out to avoid confusion. So what's the next one, sir? Help me. Help me.
2008 R2.
8 and 8 R2 are technically same, sir. So 8 R2 I'll take. Okay, 8 R2. Paste it. So obviously extract it first. Extract it. Take a little time. Let it get ready. Few minutes.
KD, I have a doubt.
Yeah.
We have installed the SQL Server 2005 now. Can we open it now?
Okay. Meanwhile, right? Okay. So everybody, what Satish is saying is, KD, you installed instance. Perfect. Fantastic. Next one, what to do with that instance? So Satish, what we will do, sir? Wantedly, I did not open it up. Reason is, once we complete all the installations, sir, after installation, what we want to do, there we will discuss. So wantedly, I did not bring Management Studio and all that. But first, let's complete all the installations, sir. Then aram se we will sit in that scope. So we'll do it later. Okay. So wantedly, I stopped it. Everyone almost extracted, sir. 8 R2. You heard what Satish said, right, sir? After installing, show us what you. After installing, show us what you have done. Show us, like, post installation, what to do. We will go there. Satya, you are saying something? Is there a question, Satyanarayana?
Yes, sir. I installed 2005. It is asking server name, server password, like that, sir, for opening the software.
Okay, Management Studio, right?
And the size was less than 80 MB only.
Which ones? Okay.
SQL Server 2005. I installed from Microsoft official website.
Okay, I am very sure you're talking about Express Edition.
Yeah, exactly, sir.
So Express Edition is a free edition.
Okay.
My sincere request is, don't go with Express Edition because it is free. It doesn't come with many features. It's like waste only. For us as a DBA, it is waste. So we will do this installation. So
yeah, okay, no issue.
Yeah, 80 MB means Express only. Definitely smaller.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. There you go, sir. This is 2008 R2. May I go into this now? Yes. Everybody, again, same story, sir. If you go to 2008 R2, same story. X86 meaning 32-bit, X64 64-bit, Itanium 64-bit. So Itanium 64-bit, X64 32 bits and 64 bits. So this is the thing. And now, sir, but KD, hold. Should I go into this folder? Not required, sir. You start the installation. Yeah, exactly. It will automatically detect, sir. That is the difference between 2005 and latest version. In 2005, you have to go into X64 folder, Itanium and all. Here, sir, it is little smart installation. If you run setup.exe, it will automatically detect. I'll show you. Run as administrator. So one more wonderful thing happened in 2008 and 8 R2. A new concept called Installation Center came. Just a minute, so watch it. Just watch it. There you go. See this? What is it called as? Installation Center. 2005 looks little outdated, If you see 2008 and 8 R2, do you see a little upgrade in the look and feel? Yeah, .NET
Yes.
framework. Again, the power of .NET framework. Okay, so you will see the richness increasing version by version. Please keep watching. Okay, there you go. So in this installation center, maximum work has become so easy. And sir, go to the last options tab before you go to every tab, sir. Go to the last options tab. What happened? It automatically detected
64-bit.
64.
Yeah, that's what.
Exactly. So it automatically detected 64-bit. So this my laptop is a 64-bit, sir. It sensed 64-bit automatically. Anybody have any questions? So in installation center, this, sir, compared to 2005 and compared to the latest one is a little more intelligent than the older one. Okay, if no questions, then let's go to the planning phase. So there are a lot of tabs here. Everybody, there are a lot of tabs here. Not all tabs will start focusing on the single day. Definitely not. Today we will start the installation. So in planning phase, you have hardware and software requirements. Click on it. It will open up a website, links up, which will show all the hardware and software requirements that we have. Sir, .NET framework, how much you need?
3.5.
3.5999. So not 3.5. 3.5 SP1.
SP1.
Okay, SP11 or SP1 it should be.
11.
And sir,
11.
no, not 11. SP1 it should be. I don't know why it's saying 11. But anyways, sir. So it's called as 3.5.1. Sir. Clear? Remember the number. .NET framework is 3.5. For 2005, how much it is? 2.0. The previous one is 2.0. This is 3.5.1 because it's SP1. Okay. And sir, let's scroll down. It will show you everything, sir. What are the operating systems supported? So these are the operating systems where you can install. Okay. And then it will show you what is the processor should be how much? 1 gigahertz, 1 gigahertz and more. And sir, RAM should be how much? Minimum 1 GB. Recommended is how much?
4 GB.
4 GB. So it got upgraded. It wants higher hardware. It wants higher hardware. So like that, sir. Anyways, you're not interested, then leave it. Yeah. So if you're not interested, then leave it. No problem. But it is there, sir. Hardware and software requirements. You can see. Got it? Yes. So let's go to, sir, nothing else. Everything is documentation only. If you want to read and click all these documentations, you can. So there's an option called
configuration.
Yeah, I'm going there. So, sir, now you have an option called Install Upgrade Advisor. Read that line, sir. Install Upgrade Advisor, meaning, let's say Prajula installed 2005 and she wants to upgrade to latest version 2008 R2. So what should Prajula do? Click on Install Upgrade Advisor and it will install the upgrade. Sir, it is not upgrading. Upgrade financial advisor means what, sir? Or financial advisor. The person will give you recommendation. Hey, invest your money in stocks, invest your money in that, invest your money in this. It will give you growth. He is not investing his money, right? His or her money, your money only, right? So it's just an advisor. Advisor means suggestion. So this person is not doing any upgrades. This person is only giving recommendations. Hey, Prajula, if you upgrade from 2005 to 2008 R2, this can happen. This will work. This will not work. Be careful. So that warnings it will give. So anyways, we have that upgrade topic later. Not now, sir, in level 3. How to upgrade SQL Server from older version to newer version. We will discuss in level 3. It will be a topic of around 3 to 4 days. Total upgradation, including cloud migrations. We will do cloud upgradations also. Cloud migrations. So I will explain at that time. Is that okay to everybody? Upgradation is not being covered now, sir. We will cover it later in level 3. Thank you. You can check the curriculum if you want. In the curriculum, it is clearly mentioned. Okay, done. So now the one more question which Rishabh was asking is system configuration checker. Nothing, sir. If you click on it, it will check your system configuration, whether your system is supported or not. 14 checks that exactly. The 14 checks that you saw there, sir, something like that. It's coming up. Just a minute. Okay, there you go, sir. It will do. But here it's more than 14. It's 15 checks here. That's all. Okay, done, sir. For me, everything is green. when you are doing your lab, sir, you might be seeing some not green, some might be in failed state or warning state. You can ignore that, but we'll talk about it later. So with that, can we start the installation now? Click on installation.
Yes.
Sir, same screens. Everything will be same. Go to installation tab. Click on the first option, sir, installation. So don't worry about cluster installation. We will do that later. Don't worry about add node. We will do that later. Don't worry of upgrading older version to newer version. We'll do this later. So all these are not our options. What's our main option now? The first option.
Installation.
Yes, exactly. So go for the first installation, new installation. It's not cluster. Clustering topic is there in level 2. Okay, minimize, and let's wait. It's loading. Just bear with me. So you all are clear. So life made easy is what I will call it. Life made easy. Come look at 2005 screens, how they are. Look at 2008, sir, and 8R2. It's making easy task for everybody. So one common place, installation center, go there and do whatever you want. You want to do upgrade, come here only. You want to do cluster installation, come here. You want to do normal installation, come here. You want to do whatnot, so everything. You want to repair or anything. So one common, one-stop shop is what you call installation center. Anything you can do if you come there. Okay. So with that being said, sir, click OK. Installation is about to start. Same screens. Nothing will change. Wait and watch, please. Nothing will change. Hey, today it took more time because we went with 2005 installation. That's why it took more time. Okay, there you go, sir. Click on install. If .NET framework is not there, it will install. Because right now I have .NET framework in my system. You're not seeing it here. That's all. Same screen, sir. 2005 only will replicate with a new interface, new look. That's all. Okay, it's taking a little time. Wait and watch. So from 2008 to 2019, all versions you have dash installation center. So you can say something like this. Before 2000, sir, 2005 style of installation is different. 8, 8R2, 12, 14, 16, 17, 19, all are one type. So 2005, one is one side and remaining all are the other side because all of them have installation center. That's all. Okay, there it goes. See, I told you, right? Some warnings will be there. Don't worry about them. Right now, we have a firewall. When I have a firewall warning, sir, we'll discuss this in future, not right now. So here we go. That's all. Everybody clear? So yes. Some checks have happened. So hit next. Next, it's asking what type of installation you want to do. A new installation? Yes. So it is showing all the instances. Look at this. Migrate SRC, which is what, sir? 10.5, 2008 R2. These both are what, sir? Avinash and Salar, both are 2005s. And remaining all, MS SQL Server, INST 2K19, INST 2, INST 3, all are 2019. So these are the instances I have installed in my systems. And remember, 2005s will start with what? MS SQL .1, .2. Okay, so please hit next. And so it's asking the product key, license key, which you purchased from Microsoft, provide it. But KD, how did it come here automatically? I will talk to you later, sir. We will discuss this one. It automatically came here, right? I will talk to you later. I'll show you. Okay, hit next. Sir, this is what edition? I told you, right? I will mostly give you all
developer editions.
Maximum I'll give you developer editions. Developer edition. Okay, I accept. May I hit next? Okay, done. Feature selection. So what all features you want? You already know. Database services, sir. The look and feel will change. Options are same. Database services, replication, These two pakka you will select. I'm talking about an office, real time. I'm talking about real time. Database services and replication, pakka you will select. Client tools connectivity, pakka you will select. Client tools backward compatible. So remember, write down if you want. 4 things definitely you will select, sir. First one, database engine. Second one, replication. Client tools connectivity. Client tools backward compatibility. Normally, these 4 options are compulsory. And additionally, if the customer is asking you for integration services, pick integration services. If customer is asking you for analysis services, pick analysis services. If customer is asking for reporting services, pick reporting services. But sir, as a DBA, ideally, you will install database services, replication, client tools connectivity, and client tools backward compatibility. These 4 options are compulsory. We will select at any cost. Any installations, any version, going forward, any version. Are we good? Perfect. Additionally, customer comes with a new requirement. Hey, I want an analysis. Okay, then select analysis. I want reporting, select reporting. I want integration, select integration. And these all are components. What are the important? What are the 4 components of SQL Server? Database services, analysis services, reporting services, integration. In any order, in any orderly like sir. So these are the 4 components of SQL Server. 4 components. SQL Server is available for 4 different types of people. We fall under database services section or component. Okay, sir. With that, may I next now? Okay, so I told you, right, sir? You can't change this folder. One time when you're installing, first time you should change it. Later on, you can't change it. This is also going to where C:\program files. Is it allowing me to change? No, it will not allow you to change because you already have installed once. Okay, hit next. Almost done. Sir, check, sir. Checks. All checks. Move on. Hit next. And sir, instance name. Just like that. So you already know, right? Already I have default instance and all. I have to give named instance only. So Salar I'll give Ajay's name now.
KD, I have a question. In the before screen, it was checking all the checks, right? I saw on the top, it skipped 22 and it checked only 2.
So sir, if you can see,
the top.
It skipped all of the not applicable ones because so if you go back and select, did you see we missed a lot of options, sir?
Yeah.
So those checks are relevant to those because SharePoint, we did not select SharePoint, so it skipped that check, sir. So only what you selected, those checks it has done. Good observation. Everybody, did you see what Rafik is telling, sir? Rafik is telling that why lots of checks have been cancelled. It's cancelled because depending on what you select in the previous screen, sir, those checks will be done. You did not select analysis services and all. So some checks were not required, so it skipped it. And don't worry about checks, sir. Checks are checks. So that's pretty okay.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
And last but not the least, sir, Ajay. I'm giving my instance name as Ajay. Sir, I want you all to observe one very, 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 very important thing. In SQL Server 2005, what is the instance ID? You tell me. You all know it now. .1. First instance is 1, sir. Second instance is 2. Third instance is 3. And fourth instance is 4, and so forth. Sir, it's very, very tough to identify. Avinash number is what? 1. Unless and until I go and check, I will not know. Oh, Avinash is first guy. Okay. Salar is second person. Like that, sir. Instance ID was confusing in 2005. Instance ID was confusing in 2005, sir. In the latest versions, what they did, instance name itself will be instance ID. Are we clear? So that there will be previously, sir, in 2005, instance ID was a number 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, instance ID, every instance has an instance ID, sir. Whatever you give your instance name will be same as instance ID. Or KD, I want to change. Okay, then please make it Ajay ID. You can add some letters to it, sir, or keep something else also you want. If you want, keep 1 also. Your choice. But sir, always good to keep to avoid confusion. Sir, 1 second. Every instance will have instance ID that you can't skip. Understood? Everybody, every instance needs an ID. You can't skip it. You can't skip an instance ID concept. You want or not, it is there. In 2005, it was a number. In 2008 and latest versions, it is a name itself. So instance name itself is instance ID in the latest one. Anybody have any questions on this front?
I have a question. What
Yes,
if
sir.
we default instance?
What if we?
Select default instance.
Default instance, if you select instance ID will be MS SQL Server. Instance ID will be MS. Everything has an ID. ID is compulsory. Am I clear?
Hello.
Yes, please. I'm there.
Yeah, you said that a named instance is the instance ID, right?
Named instance, default instance, any instance. Every instance will have an ID. So if I give Ajay's name here, this also will be Ajay.
If two instances have two names.
You can't use the same name, right? Two instances will have different names. So Ajay, let's say Prajwala. Prajwala instance name will have Prajwala ID, like that. So instance name mostly will be copied as ID. Same thing, same name. Everybody clear, sir? All good. Any questions, please, feel free to stop and ask me, sir. Any questions that you have, because
the previous one was not allowing. In fact, in 2005 too, there was nothing such as root directory. Here we have that option now.
So now you can see, right, sir? The instance root directory. Rishabh, I will talk about what is root directory once all installations get completed. That's why I'm not bringing this discussion now, to avoid confusion, sir. But yes, it is there. Yeah. In previous installations, you will not see it. Correct. Everybody, sir, ignore. So my main point is, anybody have any questions? Sir, in 2005, older version, instance ID used to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody. In latest version, instance name itself is ID. Name itself is ID. Okay. Swati, is that clear?
Yes.
You are flipped actually. Your camera got down somehow. So perfect. Now clear. Okay. Any questions anybody has?
So why cannot we use name in 2005?
Little louder.
So why cannot we use name in 2005 version?
No, 2005, they did not give a choice to the customer. I mean, person who is doing installation, right? They didn't even give us an option also. So technically speaking, you don't have a choice in 2005. You can't change anything. In 2000, that's why in later versions, they have given an option. So I confirm that there is no question.
Actually, there I have, but it is not regarding this. It is for, as you said, from level 2, we will be doing on a cloud, basically Azure. Okay. But it has its own subscription models, right? So we have our some study models, or we have to create that free one, or
Right.
yeah, that's the thing.
No, we'll do it then. We're in level 2 anyways, so we'll do it then.
Okay.
Everybody. So I will stand here because you all know, right? If I'm standing there, that's an important option, or else I would not wait for so long. So 2005 style is different. Instance ID is 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. In latest version, instance ID is the name itself. Instance name itself is instance ID. KD, I want to change the name. Okay, then change it. So who said no? KD, I want to change the ID. Then change it. So who said no? I will keep first. You can do it, sir. Who said no? I'll keep second, third, fourth, my choice. Or to avoid confusion, I will keep it same.
KD, I have a doubt.
One second, sir. Yes, please.
In the real-time environment, we have a request from the client side to install this SSMS SQL Server in the machine. So does he mention any kind of the suggestions like I need a SSMS like this name, or else does we have any particular way to define, I mean, that the machine name or what exactly it is in real time?
Which machine name are you referring to?
So suppose I need to install in some so and so machine. So does client need any particular name, like is there is any kind of thing is good?
Like KDP-PC, my computer name
Yes,
in real
normally,
environment.
yes,
Maybe
it's
constraints,
normally
anything.
it's take, right? Normally it's take a machine name, right?
Normally it takes what's the machine name? Yes, it takes.
Machine
Yes,
name, yeah.
automatic.
So in the real-time environment, there is any kind of procedure like if anyone wants to install SQL Server, so does they need specify the name also like instance ID or something kind?
Sir. Okay, everybody. Let's say so now Ajay is asking me to install this instance. Ajay wants me to keep instance name as Ajay. So I kept it Ajay. In real environment, sir, if customer is asking me and saying that I want my instance name XYZ, so I'll keep it XYZ. So you're right. Whatever customer is asking, customer will propose a name, sir. That name only we have to give. You're right. Computer name will be there in Windows Teams decision. Anyways, this discussion we can do in level 2 also, because that's where we will see real-time setup. So Ravi, as of today, let's keep it simple, the same conversation, sir. But you're right, instance name will change on what customer is asking for. If customer asks me to keep instance name as sales, keep it sales.
Yep, sure.
Right, correct. Point is valid.
Kelly Garu, I have
Yeah.
a doubt. Actually, I have an understanding which is very bits and pieces. So I don't know whether it is a legitimate question, but while actually the question is while we are installing, we have to name the instance name and the ID we have to give, right?
ID you don't need to, because ID will be auto copied from instance name. So yes, only
so
name you have to give.
So for one installation, it'll be asking for one instance, right?
Correct. Ajay is one instance. Avinash was
So
another.
if I
Salar
have-
is another. Correct.
So somebody said that they'll be using at times they get to use 2 to 3 instances. So how they install the second and third? I mean, how do they actually the second and third instance happen in the computer?
Once the first installation is complete, this whole process, again we will start installation.
Okay, for every
Again start
instance.
one
we
more
have-
installation.
Okay.
Setup. You have to open setup and do one more, and then one more, and then one more. How many ever you have.
Okay. So maximum it's 50 instances that an SQL server can take, right?
One
From
machine can take. One machine can take 50.
Can take. Okay, fine. Thank you.
Yeah, perfect. Question is right and valid. So, guys, sir, I think, sir, with that, can we move on? So I'm standing here for only one. Let other questions also come in. I'm so happy to see people asking. But my main point here is, sir, in 2005, older versions used to be .1, .2, .3. In modern version, it is instance name is same as instance ID. Mostly in every company, you will see the same thing. Whatever you type here, Ajay means Ajay will be there. Instance name and instance ID are equal to same. If you want to change, you can change, but I'm not changing here. Can I hit next, everyone? With that, sir. Any other questions? Yes,
Is it case sensitive or it allows any special?
Capitals. Oh, okay. This is a good question. So, sir, instance name has got some conditions. Sir. It cannot start with a number. It cannot be maximum more than 16 characters long. It cannot have any special characters inside it. Only dollar and underscore are allowed.
Only two, dollar and underscore.
Underscore. Dollar and underscore are allowed. I can, by the way, so 1 minute. SQL Server instance name rules. Okay, or restrictions, whatever. See, instance name is limited to 16 characters long. The first character in the instance name must be a letter. It cannot be a number or anything. Ampersand, an underscore or hash. 1 second. Is it? Wrong. 1 second. I'll go to Microsoft website. Let's not look into any other. Sir. Third party, I will not believe. Always go to Microsoft website. Rules of instance name, right? I need to find the link. Instance name. The third party blogs you can never rely. I will never rely on a third party blog. Okay, third party blog can give some answers. I'm not saying no, sir, but I'm looking out for. Okay, anyways, as of now, let's reply. But so look at this one. Instance name 16 characters long. Okay, first character cannot be a letter. Ampersand, underscore, and hash. All three are allowed, I think. Okay. Accepted letters are okay, and that's all. These are the main conditions. $, hash, underscore are allowed. Sorry, not ampersand. $, hash, underscore are allowed. That's all. Any questions? Somebody pasted a link also.
KD, I have a doubt.
Yeah.
Which one mostly utilize in offices? Office.
Which one means what? Which version?
Default or
named. Okay. Default or default instance.
Default.
Mostly in every organization, everywhere, people use single instance, and that will also be default instance. Single instance, default.
Default mostly the slash are used.
Which slash you mean? 1 second. Which slash are you referring to? Okay, the computer name. No. Computer name will not have a slash. I mean to say, default means slash will not be there. Default means what will be there? Only computer name will be there. There will be no slash in default instance. In named instance, you will have slash. Clear? Perfect. Good. So that's all, sir. Let's. By the way, yes. Thanks for the reminder, Satish, about my meeting. I already joined the meeting. There is some technical issue there that gives us few minutes of advantage. Okay. So thanks for reminding me about the meeting. Okay, sir. Hitting on next now. 1, 2, 3, go. So instance name is provided. ID is instance name. KD, why are you waiting here for so long? With a hope that this gets registered in your mind multiple times, because there's a very, very important reason behind it, which you will see later. Okay, with that being said, I'm hitting next. Almost done. Okay, there you go. Click on next now. It's asking space. How much space is required? It is telling. Hit next. This screen is known to you. You know it. But looks different, sir. You know it. Service account. Right? And sir, only difference is local system, right? In older version, now the name changed. So local system is called as what? NT authority. NT authority slash system. Same, it's local system, sir. NT authority means local system. So select local system. Down arrow, NT authority system. Looks little different, sir. Options are saying. Please select down arrow here, service account name, NT authority system. Any questions anybody has? Name changed, Ashte. That's it. Nothing else.
Do NT have any full form, or it is just
new technology? In Windows, NT is nothing but new technologies. That's what they have been calling it. So NT authority system is the nothing but local system. So may I hit next now, everyone?
1 minute.
I'm there.
What is the startup type manual automatic?
Startup type manual automatic, we will discuss a little later, but wantedly I kept it on hold for now, but we will discuss this a little later. Post all installations are done, we will talk about it. Once all installations are done.
What is that password column?
So password means, I already told you, right? These local systems, NT authority system, NT authority network service, they don't have any passwords. Ramu Kaka doesn't need any password. He can come to your house inside, access in whatever he wants, the locker or anything, sir. It doesn't need any password.
Okay, but what is the reason why they've given up area for the password? The reason for that?
Because if you don't want to use NT Authority local ones, you want to type your own. You want to type your own account. For example, kdp-pc/Krish, my account. Then I have to type password.
Okay.
So if I am creating my own account, I have to provide password. But this anyways is NT Authority local system, sir. You don't need to provide password.
Got it.
Everybody clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Good. Can I hit next now? So same thing, sir. Nothing new. And by the way, collation setting. You go to collation setting. Collation. So I'm requesting all of you to make a note of this one, sir. SQL underscore, Latin 1 underscore, general underscore, CP1 underscore, CI underscore AS. I'm not looking at the screen, please. I'm looking at you all. SQL underscore. What is that, sir? Latin 1 underscore, general underscore, CP1 underscore, CI underscore AS. Mug up if possible, because this is the default collation setting of SQL service. It's English. Latin 1 means Latin English. Okay. General, CP1 means code page 1. CI, tomorrow I'll tell you, sir. Case insensitive, AS means accent sensitive. So default collation setting of SQL Server is SQL underscore, Latin 1 underscore, general underscore, CP1 underscore, CI underscore AS. SQL underscore, Latin 1 underscore, general underscore, CP1 underscore, CI underscore AS. You can gradually mug it up, sir. You will be slowly by end of the course, you will obviously mug it up. But remember this in your mind. Collation setting. If you want to change, click on customize and change it. Same 2005 things have looks different. That's all. Can I hit next now? Write this up. Pakka write this up. Okay, hit next. And sir, last one. Service account. I told you, right? Service account. Same thing. Security. Not service account. Security. Windows authentication or SQL. So for today, definitely click on add current user. I will explain what is this in in security topic. In security topic, I'll explain. So till that time, please ignore it. I'm requesting all of you to ignore this one. So till when? Till security topic. Just hit next. So Windows authentication I selected, sir. Mixed mode also you can select if you want. Just hit next. That's all, sir. For today's session is done. Click on next and click on install. This is how you install SQL Server 2008 R2. So I'll do one thing. Tomorrow morning, I'll show you the options one more time just to make you feel comfortable. But sir, this is how 2008 R2 will be installed. Yes, options look a little different, but that's okay. All good? All right. The meeting started. I have to jump there. So thank you. Thank you for understanding. Tomorrow class is there or not, I'll keep you informed. Just bear with me. We'll talk about this. But we will have mostly. We will not miss it. Yes, Nikita.
Kerigaru, as my laptop is Windows 11, what should I be doing?
Nothing. It will work without any challenges. It will work.
So should I try 2008 R2? Will it come without any?
5 also will work. Same trick.
Okay.
So when we do the lab, right, then we will start practicing all this.
Hello.
Okay.
This weekend, by Friday, we should be doing it. Nikita, by Friday, we'll start the lab.
Okay.
Yes, Prajala.
Instance name not applicable, but we gave instance name. Right?
You mean this warning which you are seeing here?
Yes.
This is for the configuration rules. So you can ignore this rules part. Nothing. I just have to hit next here. This is only for the rules part. Nothing. The rules don't apply for instance name. Nothing to worry about. So now I am on the last screen now. Here is where we click on install. Yes, I'm there. Good morning. I'm just coming on camera. Give me 2 minutes. Please. Sorry. For me also camera is compulsory. Okay. So done. So yeah, this is the screen, Prajula. Just click on install. Are we good? Sure, sir. So let's rock it up. So 2008 R2 I'll show one more time tomorrow, and then we will do 12, sir. So 8 R2 is basic. 12 is awesome. I have a lot of screens to explain. In 12, you will see some new screens, which we will see tomorrow. Done? Thank you, everyone. I just have to immediately rush off, sir. And Prajala, your question is, what is that, right? That is not applicable, so you can ignore it. And this is the last screen where you click on install. Tomorrow, we'll do this installation one more time. you. Meet you back tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Signing off. Have a fantastic day, everyone. Take care. And sir,
Okay,
please make
KD.
a decision by tomorrow. Today, admin team will be contacting all of you gradually, and just please make the confirmations accordingly. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Meet you back tomorrow. Bye bye.
Hi, Kate.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Signing off.
Thank you, KD.
Bye. Bye.